Welcome back to Steins Gate. So last time we hacked into CERN, read some guy's emails which mentioned that maybe at least one person had possibly died, and also suggested that they have actually discovered mini black holes and how to make them, which is kind of important for time traveling, apparently. And there's a mystery database that seems to be in some weird programming language that Daru doesn't know. And that was where we left it. So we're just going to keep going and we will see. So Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after an hour, the pistons he has for fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
Okarin! 全然わからん!
I don't get it at all!
こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよ、ボケ。死ねカスがウェッケー!
Call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell! Oh great, he snapped.
もうやめた方がいいよ。
I think you should stop. Mayuri puts down her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。
My head is spinning. I can't take it anymore. I've never seen that combination of letters before. This is bad. Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。もう休め、ダル。
Good work. Go rest, Daru.
そうするわ。
Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, some
つうか
letters.
さ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。
Anyway, even if it isn't a bug but an actual program, only the guys who made it could understand it.
こんなん見たことないし。
I've never seen anything like it. Program unlike anything he's seen? Ooh! And it must be an important email because he's going to talk about it. At that moment, music bursts from my pocket. I've got mail. Oh yeah, I emailed, what's his name? John Title. Let's see what he has to say. It's from John Title. Did he reply to the email I sent him earlier? Well, presumably. From John Title, are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBM 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I'm indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Title who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken and an egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of a previous world line. Unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the case could be? I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electric shock. Rolling up. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines.
そうか。今、点が線でつながろうとしているぞ。
Everything, of course. Everything is falling into place.
何の話？
What you talking about? Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm frantically assembling the pieces in my mind.
ジョン・タイター、セル、タイムマシン。
John Titor, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected. And now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance.
ダルよ。もしかするとそのプログラムの正体、判明するかもしれんぞ。
Daru, I think I know how we can read that program.
え、マジで？どうやって？
Seriously? How? I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titor. A mysterious database inside CERN. A program unlike anything Super Hacker Daru has ever seen. Its true form is...
俺のひらめきが正しければ、ジョン・タイターが知っている。
If my hunch is correct, John Titor should know.
はあ？それはないわ。
What? There's no way.
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
Say what you like. We'll know soon enough. We wait for Titor's reply. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me.
来た。
It's here! I quickly open the mail. That's written in a proprietary IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBM 5100. And its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body.
やはりな。
Just as I suspected. I'm actually kind of surprised that they figured it out already, but not because I wouldn't have expected that from this game, because I kind of do. Because so far it's moved very quickly, but just from so many other media things that I like, TV shows I watch, they'll come across something like this and it's so obvious to the audience that, oh, like in this case, you know, the last part I was saying it was obviously going to be written in this programming language, but there are so many things where the audience would figure that out and you'd be spending episodes or hours waiting for the characters to figure out the same thing. And I'm so glad this hasn't done that. I was slightly worried I was going to end up playing hours of these guys trying to figure out what it is.
やはりって？
Huh?
ダルよ。俺の予想は正しかった。
I was right, Daru.
判明したぞ。そのプログラムの正体が。
I know where that data comes from.
IBN 5100。
An IBM 5100. That retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew of it save a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by the John Titor who appeared in 2000. A while after Titor posted about it, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday.
APL やベーシックが普及する前に書かれた IBM の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？
It can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising?
今や IBM 5100でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
Now it's a dead programming language only decipherable with an IBM 5100. What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of synchronicity at work. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings.
いいな。断じていいなだ。我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということだ。
No, no, I say. This discovery of ours was inevitable from the start, for this is the choice of Steins Gate.
つまりセルンは IBN5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築したって？互換性のないマシンを使って？なんでそんなわけわからんことを？
Wait, so CERN has an IBN 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with any modern software. Why would they do something like that?
ならば聞くが、外部からのクラッキングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何だ？
Answer me this. What is the best way to secure a machine against external cracking?
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Well, make it stand alone, of course. Daru quickly catches on to the intent of my question.
IBN5100 でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってわけか。
If only IBN 5100s can read it, then I guess that's kind of standalone.
ゆえに、そこに眠るのはセルンにとって最重要の機密だということだ。
Which means that CERN's keeping their most important secrets hidden there.
つか、オーカリンはなんでその隠された機能のこと知ってるん？ソースは？
How do you know about that hidden function anyway?
俺の頭の中に眠る膨大なインデックスに記述されている。どうでも言っておこう。
It is recorded in my brain's extensive Index Librorum Prohibitorum. Title said it himself 10 years ago. But Daru wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ。
Very original. I ignored Daru's retort.
マユリ、大事な話があるから集まれ。
Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble!
ここからでも聞こえるよ。
I can hear you fine from here. Mayuri's sewing. She doesn't get off the sofa.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだ。
It doesn't matter whether you can hear or not.
これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所にとって、いや、人類の未来にとって運命を左右する会議なのだよ。
This meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory. Nay, the fate of mankind.
だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか、企んでいる感じを出したい。
I want it to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. I love how Okarin, like, half the time is talking like all mad scientist, and the other times kind of feels like, obviously he is a teenager, like a teenager trying to make this atmosphere, make it all dramatic, even when, like, in this case, yes, it is. But he was doing it before as well, where he's like, oh, we must do it in this certain way because that's how mad scientists do it. I think that's so funny. It's all Mayuri's fault.
マユシーは悪巧みには参加しません。
Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes. Well, I can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け。これより未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。
Listen, you two. Henceforth, the future gadget laboratory shall begin emergency top secret operations.
これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン。世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable.
オカリン、声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Okarin, you're too loud, and I've been up all night. Crap, I guess I am being too loud. That kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. If Suzuha is down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turn it down a notch.
いいか。世界にマッドサイエンティストは2人いらん。奴らに先んじられる前に我らが出し抜いてやるのだ。
Understand? The world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them.
やつらって？
Who are they?
奴らは奴らだ。
You know, them.
あのね、マユシーは全然わかんないよ。
Mayushi doesn't get it at all.
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる。
Basically, we must obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBN 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes and Mayuri returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
僕探すのはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server.
そうだったな。
That's true.
まあそれができるのはダルだけなんだからそっちは任せる。
Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daru, so I'll leave it to you.
では IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
So, the IBN 5100 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me.
無理だよ。
Can't. Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
コス作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
I make costumes, and I have work too. So, basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
いいだろう。この件は俺が何とかする。そうと決まった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
Fine, I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me, understood?
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
Are you going to do something bad again?
いや、口だけじゃね。
Nah, he's all talk. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me.
はーい、岡部倫太郎。
Hiya, Okabe Rintaro. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Brawn Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな。
Pretty nice technique there.
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I'd never ridden one before coming here. Then how do you have the thighs?
初めて自転車に？
You'd never ridden a bicycle?
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
No, I had ridden motorcycles before though. Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. And what's with that flashy braking back there? I think it'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet.
今からバイトか？
Oh, I've got a new message. Going to work now?
うん、さあ。
Yep. The Brawn Tube workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Brawn's mood.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about.
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
But I need to get the shop ready for business.
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある？
What does this crumbly old Brawn Tube workshop need to get ready?
ないね、まったく。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし。これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
Nothing really. Jeez. I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says. So he's paying her to not clean? Something's wrong with that guy.
ならば話をさせてもらおう。
So hear me out then.
でもな、眠いしな。
So tired. In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her.
あまり俺を怒らせない方がいい。
You would be unwise to anger me.
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
It'd have to be right now. My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
じゃあどうぞ。
Then go ahead. Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
ただし、手短に頼むよ。
But keep it short, okay?
IBN5100 はどこにある？
Where is the IBN 5100?
不明。
No intel yet.
不明？
What?
何？
不明。
I don't know. Oh.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
But by the way you talked yesterday, it sure sounded like you knew.
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
No, I know someone who knows.
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ることになる。
Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse, and I'll show you a living hell.
無理。
I can't. Come on! I even said I'd show you a living hell.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
I can't introduce you even if I wanted to.
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か？
What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an
死ん
imaginary...
だから。何年も前に。
They've been dead for years. Yeah, Okarin. You know, some people don't talk to fake people on their phones. Some people have real people that they know.
すまなかった。
I'm sorry.
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
No, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny. You'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
Hey, part-timer, it's only your third day and you're late?
ああ店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning.
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。
If you're not going to take this seriously, I can always give you the boot here.
岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer.
欲情しているのはあなたではないのか？ミスター・ブラウン。
Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun?
もしナエがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。
Why, you just try saying something like that in front of Nay. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father.
そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに欲情なんかするかよ。
Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her.
何を？店長、今の取り消して。
What was that? Take that back, boss. Suzuha's actually mad now.
なんだよ、怒ったのか？
What, you mad?
私はガキじゃない。一人前の戦士だよ。
I'm not a kid, I'm a warrior.
あ？お前何言ってんだ？
What are you talking about? Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人にはない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。
I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast, unseen in modern men.
その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へとクラスチェンジできるだろう。
Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior.
っていうか、私はもう戦士なんだってば。
But I'm already a warrior.
セルンとのラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで精進するがいい。
Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok.
ラグナロック？
Ragnarok. Zuha looks confused.
何それ？
What's that?
セルンとの最終決戦だ。
Final battle against CERN.
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど、聞いたことないな。
You've got something like that planned? Well, count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it.
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it. For I shall be the one to reinitiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn. It's not that funny, I just love that he's talking like so dramatic about Ragnarok and taking down CERN, and it's got this upbeat music in the background.
おー、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。
Wow, you sure are brave, Okabe Rintaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit.
私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army. The Phoenix Crusaders! Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoenn Kyomer into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。たく。
Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn.
バイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
Whatever, part-timer, just come inside.
はーい。
Coming!
じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
Later, Okabe Rintaro. Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
オカリン、待って待って。
Wait up, Okarin! Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
So you're going to help me search after all? That's the lab mem spirit.
あ、ううん、違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
Oh, no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch.
だ
He really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. Okay.
で、
Gotta, no.
どこで買うつもりだ。
So, where do you plan to go?
どうしようかな。
What to eat? Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
Sambo's beef bowl sounds good. This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambo alone? That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colourful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Maybe she isn't a first-timer. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male. But Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbists, regular Sambo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win."
だがサンボはこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
But Sambo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
星に届かないかなって思って。
Feel like I can reach the stars. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately, she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now. Even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy.
星なんて見えないだろ。
Too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face.
あのね、お昼でもお星様はそこにあるんだよ。
Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there.
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street.
そうだね。
That's true.
そうそう。今空を見てて思ったんだけどね。マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
Oh, just now when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. Right, I'm gonna check my mail. Now that no one's talking to me. Oh, it's from Faris. It's been a while. Oh. Doth thou desire chaos, nya? Face. Some sort of emoji thing. Well, I don't think that was really worth the wait. I was expecting a bit more from seeing as I'd waited so long to look at it. Okay. Yes. I guess that was a reply to the last email I sent her. I just don't remember what it was. Her emails are always weird. I know I said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBN 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon though. But ultimately my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chuodori. Then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Don't tell me. Is it the male demon? It is. It's like she can read my mind. Will you get back to me already? I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Now I just have to wait for her response, which is probably going to be very fast, given how many emails she's sent. And there it is. That's a quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why did she reply by email? Wait, she wants it by email? You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Please. There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number, along with any information you have on the IBN 5100. And send. And I'm actually going to stop it there, because I have a lasagna in the oven and it's almost done. So I need to sort of wrap this up for today. But we're just going to check. We had a few tips at the start of today, but not so much since. Ragnarok, in Norse mythology, the final war of the gods. Twilight of the gods, okay? Standalone, a computer that is not connected to any other computer or network. Cracking, in computer terminology, actions including illegal access to network systems and data tampering. Often confused with hacking, but hacking originally means the constructive study of software. Cracking, on the other hand, is a malicious act. And finally, synchronicity, a meaningful coincidence. Why can't I say that word? Simultaneity. I don't know why I can't simultaneously. It's basically simultaneously, but I can't say what it is. The feeling that two causally unrelated events have a meaningful deterministic relationship. For example, a vase fell and shattered, and at the same time my grandmother died in the hospital. Nearly everyone has felt synchronicity at some point in their lives, a concept advocated by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, 1875 to 1961. He lived quite a long time. Okay. Well, we've read some tips, we've learned about synchronicity, we've learned that I can't say the word whatever, and we've contacted Shining Finger, and spoken a bit more with Suzuha, who I still think is suspicious. Also, the thing with Mayuri looking at the stars, that is weird as well. So I don't know what's going on there. But we will find out probably at some point. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you for the next part, when we might get some information on the IBN 5100. See you then!